Leading maker of portable electrical power tools and accessories, Bosch Power Tools celebrates its 80th anniversary this year. In 2007, it launched its largest training center in the Asia-Pacific region in Hangzhou in Zhejiang Province. In today's interview, we speak with the company's executive vice president about how Bosch intends to develop in China.
Thank you for joining our show here today. Well, congratulations on the 80th anniversary of Bosch Power Tools. Can you give us a brief overview of your business development overall and specifically here in China?
Yeah. Currently, our market share here in China is 17%, which means that also here in China, we are already market leader in power tools. With everything we do, what means we are further investing in new technology, in new applications, safety for the user, efficiency of the tool, and environmentally friendly technologies like lithium-ion battery technology. We have strong further growth plans, so we're aiming for at least 20% within the next 2 years.
You've mentioned environmental responsibility. Can you talk a little bit more about what Bosch's environmental strategy is? We all know that China has also been pursuing a circular economy, one that focuses on developing in a more green, energy efficient, and environmentally friendly way.
Well, this is something where we have to say that the new regulations are more or less the red carpet we like to walk on, as environmental responsibility is one of the core values for Bosch for many, many, many years. It's not newly invented. It has been a core value for many years. And this core value is lived in the way we do business ourselves, with the buildings, with the focus and awareness of our own associates, but also with the way how we partner with everybody wherever we do business, whether it's a supplier or a customer. Environmental responsibility always is of high importance to Bosch, and it is important for Bosch Power Tools. One other example would be the use of materials for constructing our tools. Many years ago, we've stopped to use any hazardous materials in designing our tools. And we watch very closely while developing and designing the tools that only materials would be used, which at the end of the lifetime of the tool could be recycled in an environmentally friendly way.
So in terms of partnering with local companies, is your growth strategy more geared towards acquisitions like the one you did recently of RoboTools in Hong Kong? Is it focused on more subsidiaries, more JVs? I know you have a variety of strategies, but what is it specifically here in China?
There is not a one-size-fits-all answer to this question. We are really taking advantage of a full mix of opportunities to support our growth strategy. And we continuously grow organically, strong, through innovation, strong customer orientation, good sales, after sales, and marketing concepts. But of course, we don't want to miss any opportunity to make a strategic investment in acquisition. You mentioned the last recent acquisition of RoboTools, headquartered in Hong Kong with factory in Guangdong, which gives us now a completely new position in the very fast growing range of laser leveling devices. And besides the segment of professional portable electric power tools, where we're market leader already, we have strong growth plans in the segments of accessories, electric garden tools, measuring tools, as well as bench tools, and all types of cooperation, whether it be joint venture or acquisition, are always considered to be taken into our strategy.
We know that competition-wise, there have been a lot of factors that have been going on in China. There's, rising labor costs. There are China just revoked the preferential tax policy for a number of MNCs last year. How does that play into the competitiveness of China as compared to some of the other BRIC countries like Brazil, Russia, and specifically India?
With the recent development, the competitiveness has lost some strength. But we are making long-term plans. We are not the ones who are changing their strategy every day because just some circumstances in the environment change. And with long-term shifts, we might see some other economies grow better, stronger, more competitive than the Chinese economy or our Chinese position here in this plant. But for us, it's very clear. The operation has created excellent talent with excellent results, with an excellent supplier base here around Hangzhou. This is not going to go away. And it has a very important role to us right now, and it will have an important role in the future.
We know China is preparing for the 2008 Olympics. There's the 2010 World Expo in Shanghai. What is Bosch's strategy for kind of jumping onto that growth, but also after all the infrastructure push is done?
Well, you mentioned the very exciting opportunities through the Olympics and the Asian Games and what's coming up. We are not concerned about a too steep slowdown. These are very specific events, but always keep in mind, these events, they happen in an economy which has been constantly growing in astronomical numbers, and if there is now a small slowdown, it still will remain a very fast-growing economy. China is constantly investing in building up their infrastructure, be it road transportation, be it energy supply. So there is growth in all areas. We're not concerned at all that the economy really would suffer just because there is no specific event like the Olympics then anymore, which also means the economy is going to stay and we're going to continue to grow in a healthy economy.
Thank you very much for your time.